far behind schedule here today. Thank you for your patience, anyone who has been waiting around for this particular game. It's looking like the Titans are going to take themselves a very solid first round here on Dust 2. Smoothly does it. Now just gets casting Supra and Oscar, who are waiting for them down in the pit. Sonny's going to be the one trying to defend on the site, buying a little bit of time to get utility out. MSL from the Titans will be coming through as well, looking to go up a short to catch Nexus Gaming in the flank. Of course, we're going to keep our eye out for Zello, who's going to be coming through the double doors into the face of Oscar. Sonny up on site, will be trying to make that defense. Does not get one before for the finish. The Titans put two in to make this. Playing in New York. Now back to deliver some punishment. Super gets one, but Oscar is marks one, marks 2 and 3. Takes a shot, smoothly does it. Unfortunately, doesn't have any backup from the rest of the squad, so it's going to be MSL coming in. But no, MSL botches it, and oh my gosh! Finally on the board. It's ridiculously high. Nearly always will be the first player to get a kill on Nexus Gaming, as Raga will be the first one to drop. Titans get a good pick off, though Supra is paid in price. Titans making the way out through mid. Gonna run into BTN, and they're not looking their way. BTN grabs the double. And we're down to 3 on 2. We have got a wild MSL on the way, and then again, they're not looking up this direction, and again, they'll pay for it. And Nexus get themselves back to some kind of parity. Look like they're going to try and power through the mid doors. Oscar almost takes down Adams, but doesn't get the shot exactly where it needs to be. MSL coming in to try and finish off the job, go through the smoke. Close and personal, actually walks past the opposing team, and unfortunately for them, it does not end well. We have got BTN waiting in the smoke here again. The two remaining Titans, they do not have enough eyes to be able to see BTN coming. The smoke about to clear, and Supra is immediately gone. Firing through the door, Sonny does get one back in return, but will get no more. Nexus take the lead. Finals. Of course, getting to finals means you are going to be going through to the next stage, but it really depends on which seed you end up in. Long again. Supra's got Sonny on the flank. Does manage to get 2 kills in for the Titans to get Nexus Gaming very close to dropping their streak. So Raga are onto site. The plant is good. These next few moments will decide it as Sonny takes down Zello. And Raga can't see that one coming. Titans back in with the Oscar in backup. Titans getting real aggressive as Oscar and Nodius pay the price. That was maybe a step too far. Nexus Gaming not to be trifled with. Now it's 3 versus 5 for Nexus. They've got a chance to punch through mid as Sonny secretes themselves away, brings the numbers back around. MSL will spike. No, the grenade comes out, chunks out Nexus. 3 kills in for Titans immediately, and all. Zello, not an enviable position at all with an AWP. And Titans have drawn even showing off their utility skills. As Zello will finally get what they've been looking for again. Gonna be smoking as the approach is actually for a shot. Sonny gets one, falling back. Lovely grenade again. Supra picks up the double before dropping. And I'm starting to think the Nexus Gaming. MSL will get a little bit of sniper proving. Zello, last one standing, and they're dropped as well. Titans take themselves how much stake to put in them as Zello walks through the fire and flames and into the guns of MSL, who only gets 1 more before they're dropped. Nexus Gaming firing all cylinders, but they are low on 2 different members. Flanking from the Titans is looking very promising. Utility will confirm that they're here, and that means Nexus Gaming will be able to turn and burn. Supra, last one. Supra will actually pick up a tail end kill. Oscar's going to be defending it from long. Nodius should be coming in soon as Supra makes a defense, survives on a single HP. Oscar on the AWP does get dropped. But for now, the Titans maintain control of the site. Down to 2 remaining. Supra survives, and Nexus is looking over this way, sensing that there might be a little bit of trouble coming as they get dropped by Zello. Nexus Gaming gonna flood onto the site. Notice it's waiting for them, but they won't be seeing this one coming. Nexus Gaming, well done, onto the site. And Oscar tries to rush in to make the save. Tries their done. So we should be expecting them to be doing pretty darn well. This is a very average map for the Titans, but apparently they've been putting in the time to get a little better than what we would expect on paper. Last round to see who wins. But notice, they're going to find a way through. Tap, tap, tapping on Evan's door. And Zello is left all by themselves. Will get the Deagle headshot, but that's all they've got left in the Titans. Stream, I should say. This is just the first game between these two, as Zello will find themselves Supra, but get cut down by Supra's teammate Oscar in quick succession. The Titans, definite underdogs, come into the second half with a strong, substantial comeback. This pistol round is certainly showing up very well. And Adam's going to get a lot of shots. Finally finds the one. Pause. Good utility on the way in. Adams does get dropped. There's a lot of damage on the health bars as Zello picks up one. The long attack is starting, and Zello, tap, 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 gets the job done. The Titans down to a single member, and now they're gone, despite all the damage done. Number 6, number 8, Nexus Gaming. Zello is going to be dropped by another good grenade will cut into the Titans. They move up into CT mid. Adams gets dropped on the way in, though. The Titans have all of the members up and fighting. Raga going to be charging out of the site, picks off. Notice, though, I think the defenders on the site are completely... Raga may have stepped a little too far, though, without coverage, and MSL will punish them, stripping out the AWP from Nexus. It took a while. Sonny and Supra for the Titans. With a strong showing as Oscar proves that... Nice swing out from Adams. I like the boldness from Nexus coming in as backup for them. Lovely grenade. And Oscar gets cut down. Sonny is still there. Adams will be able to provide the extra bit of ablative armor. The utility from Nexus Gaming is going to take a surprise, but unfortunately Notice has the unpleasant surprise of being caught by Zello. Supra, last one standing. They may not see Supra coming. BTN, though, survives on 15, and Nexus Gaming... The Nexus Gaming haven't quite got the read on what's going to happen, and that's going to cost BTN their life. Zello coming in pretty aggressively. Bear in mind they are the AWPer, though. That's going to be trying to get up in the face. Adams is heading out on the flank. Going to run right into Sonny, but Sonny cuts them down. Nexus Gaming are in trouble. This is going to cost them a whole heap of money, as Zoe doesn't even get the kill before being dropped. Titans through and take the long way round, but don't think they're going to do it. MSL tease once again, gentle friends. Nexus Gaming going really aggressive on A long as Zello gets taken out immediately. Kills at all, and Titans, they've... There we go. Exactly as anticipated. And that's going to be a significant part of that utility taken away. Raga holding with Cementi, as it's going to be a 2-for-1. Zello not in a position to go and grab hold of that equipment. Does get the headshot. And the second, looking for the third, but doesn't quite get there. The teammates arrive, though. And Nexus from a very... Wow. Nexus Gaming, well, that's a hell of a aggressive push up A long to get caught at Cemente into a nice position off the straight from the start of the round. The squad is there to meet them on the other side of that smoke. Swings out and gets put down. Zello gonna get flashed away, backs off. The rest of the team can't link up. Adams does get one, and Zello... No, Adams finds another. Oscar getting caught out. They seem to have everything in place, and now for the Titans, it's fallen to pieces again. Nexus Gaming. The execute is here, flashes onto the site. The Nexus, they've stayed off of sight as 2 down for the Titans. They're down to 1 AWP and 1 AK. It's all been Nexus Gaming as Nodius finds the first kill. But Oscar is gone. Nodius is the last one left standing. Nexus surely have this as Nodius is down to just 10 HP. Cementi is waiting, and the jaws of the trap close on the Titans. BTN almost gets caught out with the utility in hand. No, does get caught out as Nodius locks down the 2K. The Titans going to make a HE grenade. The rest of Nexus Gaming, they need to link up the squad. Cementi will open the door for Nexus Gaming to get back. It's really huge. I wonder if Nexus Gaming may have had the same line of thought that I did, that this was basically they don't have the AWP onto Oscar. It is still just a scout. And Zello is going to show exactly what the AWP can do for you as Oscar. 4 versus 4. Though Zello is very low indeed. Oscar picks up the kill on the outside, but Adams is about to do the same thing, I think. Yes. Nodius goes down, so it's still 3-on-3. Both teams with 1 heavily wounded member. BTN on site. Gonna hide up here. Will not have a lot of support coming for a little while. Fires in blind, takes down Oscar. Nice reposition to buy time for the rest of the team to arrive. Good use of the terrain as well. Now the rest of Nexus are here, and they will finish the job. Nexus Gaming, with a 16-12, will take their own map. All kinds of lockdown. Now we're on Titan's map pick of Inferno, and again, it's a surprising situation. Cemente's going to be defending by themselves. Doesn't manage to get anybody before they're dropped, but we have got the rest of Nexus Gaming coming in. Unfortunately for Nexus, Titans have set the trap expertly. And Oscar picks up the double. BTN gets 1 back for Nexus, but I suspect that's going to be it. But Oscar, with the 3K, starts out the round. MSL going to pick up that first kill, so Zello is down. Adams does get the shotgun shot up close and personal. Nexus, they have shattered the Titans on the way in, and now the Titans are left with only 2 members left standing. The re-equip is going to be real, so that is going to be the Mac as Adams continues to deliver Nexus Gaming after a spectacular turnaround second round. I've seen that one, but hey, it got the job done, and that's all that's needed. As Zello will get a little bit frisky with a scout again. Oscar do a lot. Currently, Oscar with more kills than the rest of the team combined, being dropped by BTN is going to surely change that. Sunny steps up, good headshot. And from multiple sides, Raga gets taken down very low indeed and knocked down. And this time it looks like it's going to be the Titans pulling off the upsetteroo. Cemente doesn't see that one coming, and wow, the Titans is there to meet them with BTN in backup. Around the corner, Raga does get 1 before being dropped. BTN left all on their lonesome. The grenade falls a little bit short, but Zello is on the way to try and back up. BTN dropped on site, which means them around. Adams is in the most vulnerable position as Oscar comes through. Nice push out from Raga, very aggressive, but checking where Raga is so they won't get any freebies. Raga with a good defense trades 1 for 1. BTN will be able to back off. Bait out of the shot means they're still in with the play. Zello gets hunted down and deleted. BTN is not going to be as easily defeated. It's 2-on-2. Cemente coming up through Banana. Adams going to go for the more direct approach. Gets Supra just after the plant is made. Coming in from construction. Around the back, and yeah, they didn't see Nodius coming at all. Now Adams has to make the choice, but Nodius, it comes through huge. Gets the clutch. Zello getting chewed up pretty badly. He may have to retire. As at least it's a 1-for-1. Good grenade from Nexus. And the follow-up damage is not there, though. Zello is forced back to try and half here on their T side at least. 7 in a row. Certainly showing us get in the guns and getting the utility for the round. Only Raga goes without. And Zello will get the opening kill again. This time round are willing to die on this point. They've got money to burn. As Raga comes jumping over the flames, MSL drops as well. Nexus Gaming finally pulled the play together, and they completely annihilate the Titan. Nexus not going to go for the 4-1 this time round. Interesting swing out from Raga. Goes 1 for 1. BTN's going to be by themselves for a second. Flash off the site. Nice coordination from the team. But Nodius still able to get the kill onto BTN. Adams is gone as well. Yet. Zello will be there when the smoke clears. As an expensive mistake from Nexus Gaming. Good push up from Adams. Again, this is Nexus Gaming showing a little bit of what's worked well for them, which is the surprising offense. I like this from Zello. I love this angle. Unfortunately, Titans are going to like it as well. Looks like Nexus is actually going to come in for the retake. 3 versus 3. I'm not sure I like this for them, but they're going to give it a try anyway. Oscar gets the first kill. Of course, Inferno not quite as bad as Vertigo would be for Nexus. Vertigo being where Nexus have a 5-map losing streak. Keep Raga on their toes. Adams here on the angle. Almost gets it, Simonenti. Able to finish off the job, and we are actually down to a 2-on-2 situation. Simonenti, though, has been spotted, and that means it's all on a Raga. It's good enough. And Titans are up to 11. Gorseman being put back in a corner. The Titans get somewhere. As Raga takes down Oscar. I'm fascinated by the Nexus Gaming defensive style. As Supra will open up the site. Cemente is back in the old haunts. We'll get one. Supra going to come round again. This time round, Cemente will still be put down, but we'll certainly see it coming. It's Supra. Hold their breath as Raga creeps onto site. BTN is gone. It's all on Raga's shoulders, and now they have to cover 2 different angles at the same time. Flicking backwards and forwards. It will not be a victory march, but a death march. The Titans to take pretty easy control of Banana without having to worry about getting a grenade to the face. Cemente will be the first one to drop, with Adams heading out on the flank. Nice shooting. Actually managed to get a return kill, which is a lot more than I was expecting. Nexus putting up a decent. Adams is barely alive on A, so if the Titans change venue, this could go real bad for Nexus. We're barely alive. Try and make the save. Adams gets spotted, hops up, takes down Nodius. Supra, last one standing. Positive, a single bullet will put down 2 members of Nexus. But it doesn't happen. Adams comes through huge, the 3K. Go for the most ludicrous tee-off, and they are going to try something a little surprising to start us off. All right. This is something a little bit different. Nexus Gaming, I don't have ever seen a team do that on the pistol round. Just push up through CT immediately. Sonny eventually falls down. It's on the pistol work there. A little shaky. As Supra, last one standing, does get 2. It's not looking at where BTN is, though, and that will be Nexus taking the first round. Nexus, they've got the equipment they need. Cheeky pick-off from Zello. Reach for Nexus. Does feel like it's maybe unnecessarily risky, but it's paying off for them okay so far. BTN creeping in. Raga creeping around the back. Unfortunate for them, they saw the wrong target first. BTN trying to escape out. Knows there is an enemy and actually successfully finds Oscar. The plant move as well. Unfortunately for BTN, they don't anticipate Supra will have got there first considerably. They might be able to rush this one. Even trade so far. BTN, I think, might be able to swipe some equipment and actually gets another kill through. BTN now with the AK. Adams there to back them up. Oscar needs to hold the line here, or Nexus could be all over this site. Nexus have actually sent multiple members down to the A site instead, though, which looks like it's going to pay off. One headshot and two. Holy moly, talk about your flanks. I think all I can hope for is to go out with their heads held high. Adams at least trades the kill as BTN goes very low indeed. Raga up into the apartments. We'll be getting into some pretty serious firepower. Cemente is dropped. Titans have the numbers advantage as Raga gets a untraded kill and a second as well. The A site has been torn open. Find two members for nothing on the site. Zello gets blown to pieces. And while smoke and flames are coming. And it's going to be the Titans to get the first kill. Nexus going to force their way in. Raga and Zello do manage to get a couple of even creates. It's down to 1v1. Nodius around the corner, and that is the round! That to be effective. Sonny is going to do just that, though. He's going to walk right into the squad. Finds one and two. Sonny drops. That will be another rifle into the hands of Nexus. They could go up into CT and then lap around on a lonesome. Surely they can't hold 1 versus 3. Adams on nearly no HP. Goes in first, gets dropped immediately. BTN gets chunked, but finds the path onto Supra. Turns around, but Oscar gets shot in the spine. And Nexus will trade Titans territory. Titans are realizing that they're going to have to fight back from a disadvantaged numbers. MSL looks up high, but too late to stop the play from going through. Nexus are onto site, but the Titans are moving with alacrity. Zello, though, will meet them with ferocity. Does get flashed and deleted. Titans know they've got to get something done in the immediate future, or this will be another Nexus round. Raga is low, but Raga is unaccounted for. The Titans, they're falling. Nexus Gaming 23. So Titans, of course, with their 5 rounds in hand, we expect them to be ahead. As Oscar sneaks out and does a Raga to Raga. I love that aggressive push. Both of these teams showing that they've got, well, it's often is the case. Nexus Gaming, they think they've got it in the bag. Maybe the bag has got them. CS spots out the incoming intruders. Nice use of the grenade. Cemente does get a little chunked. Zello is going to be covering the approach. And Sonny finds the headshot. Can't quite get the rifle in time. But Nodius comes through clutch. It's down to Zello. 1v2. Or will the Titans have it? Supra is on the way. So who will get the shot? Firing in blind. Zello is dropped and the Titans have it. The defuse very little utility left for the Titans. They brought more armor into play. But Supra's the first one to fall, and Titan's attack will be the confounding factor. We'll be able to catch some of Nexus Gaming while they're transferring, as Nadios is dropped as well. Titans are in a little bit of trouble. Oscar does get one back, and actually the B site is open now, as Nexus have pulled all their resources onto A, but Sunny's the only one left standing after that last exchange. And maybe I'm going to have to eat my words a lot quicker than I expected, as Adams picks up the double, and next... Supra leaping out, finds the way around the side of Samita. And Araga is gone as well. Titans certainly got a good explosivity factor. Zello again going to try and come through clutch, but doesn't quite pull it off. Adams able to pull up though, and back to the 2v2 again. The site. That's like a pretty heavy hit from the Deagle. Now it's all down to BTN rushing in. Switching to the pistol. It's looking the completely wrong direction. Oscar able to set up for the shot, but no, BTN switches back. No HP bars. Raga is down, but Nexus still have the advantage, even though Adam S is very low indeed. And Sonny, with a hell of a performance, gets a 3k, but BTN is still here for the fight. Knows they've got a target up there and finds it, switches the pistol, but Supra just a little bit faster. Titans getting for them though, as a Mac of their own, and does completely caught. I've got to talk about your unusual angles. MSL gets 3 before their... Raga makes a swing, certainly a very aggressive player, gets punished for this time, as does Animas to A, just in case that's where the Titans are heading. And Cemente actually takes out Oscar on the way in, but will pay the price for doing so. Zello is quickly in position to try and contest the site. If they can get a pick here on to Nodius. No, MSL goes down. Zello knows they need to get the play right now, but they cannot do it. Supra hits them and opens up the side of the head. Titans now in the lead. I actually think at some point Nexus is going to start defending the B site more effectively. As Cemente actually manages to sneak out a kill onto MSL. Double AWP round because he Raga with one of those AWPs. Zello with the other one covering the A site as Adam S gets themselves their first kill of the round. And the Titans, they're caught between the Devil and Deep Blue Sea as Zello makes use of that second AWP, firing in through the connector. Super is down. Titans finally find a kill onto Animas. It's going to be the B site or bust as Nodius grabs another kill. Nexus still have the numbers advantage, but they've only got Raga on the site with the AWP. They're on the pistol right now, and they still take down Oscar. The bomb is dropped. Nodius is unaccounted for though. They'll be taking out Cemente, and BTN will be here with Cemente to defend the B site as the Titans flood into the site. Raga gets the first kill. MSL trades it back. We have got Zello coming in, but they're dropped immediately. Nexus Gaming are torn from the B site, and the Titans have control. BTN last one standing. Because Nexus will still have a look though. Nice play from an MS. Avoids getting caught by the utility. And re-exerts control for Nexus, now up 4-3, though Cemente is almost dead. Raga! Come on! Does Raga things and gets up in the Titans' business. Supra comes out on the scaffold, looking for the play, but Zello is there on the off angle. Cemente and Adam, what a round for Nexus! Raga is going to spot them coming in, takes out Sunny. And MSL has dropped as well. Raga in from jungle gets another kill. This is looking like a disaster zone, but no, Nodius grabs 2. Makes it a 2-on-2. Oscar is turning back this direction. They are expecting the play as Cemente takes Nodius down. Oscar hits the sniper shot. Cemente and Oscar 1v1 time. Nice use of the molly. Oscar charges forward and finds Cemente through the smoke. European team. Titans get pretty ripped up on the way in though, but the follow-through damage isn't quite there. The Titans get 3 unanswered. They have a lot of walking wounded over in a few heartbeats. Certainly can't blame the Titans for keeping utility from Titans onto the site. There's a lot of bodies here, and BTN's in a bit of trouble. Does manage to at least sell themselves silly as Adams comes in from the side, grabs another kill. And the Titans are in a little bit of a tight spot. Zello with the 2K, and Sunny is the only one. We've got enough to work with, and it's back to the A site again, despite what happened before. Zello gets picked off by their opposite number, Oscar, and maybe the Titans have got a way to put their stamp on the half. Yes, I think just shot their teammate. But I think Nexus is going to need every bit of help they can get, because this half, well, this particular round, the end of the half has gone appallingly. Leverage their style of play on the CT half. They're certainly ready for aggression, but for Nexus, it's looking like that same aggression on the B site is working out almost just as well. Oscar does get one back, but it's looking like Nexus, they've got the pistol round, and they've got a way to be able to bring themselves back up to even. Sunny is dropped, and Nexus get the first. It's going to be a pretty tough ask. Oscar is trying to fish for their shot. Super does at least get one. Not able to find their shot as Sunny blind fires in. Oscar and MSL work together to bring it down the beast. Nexus, they're starting to fall, and they'll lose the round. Titans. Sunny locking things down with mid control. Yeah, a little risky there, considering the amount of hand cannons that we're going to be firing there. Hasn't gone up to grab the rifle as of yet. As MSL will... Nice duck and weave from Adam. Gets Nexus Gaming through the unexpected round. Good catch to Cemente. Chose exactly the right time to go and grab that rifle and also step into the transferring Titans member. He's going to present themselves for execution. But no, it's Cemente who puts the final nail in the coffin. Oscar will be tasked with the defense and actually does manage to get Raga down as the first shot. A and B. The BTN's going to try and fish for something through connector, and Sunny will get knocked to the ground by Zell with the A1S. A moment of inattention and they're caught and deleted. Top priority's got a shift now to keeping Oscar with the AWP alive. As MSL is deleted, the B side prioritizing keeping the weapon in hand. Of course, the button in hand. Two of them on the A site. I like this from MSL. Gets the double. Beautifully done. Supra on the other side as well. Gets into the right place, but Zello is just a little bit faster. Nexus are in a real bad spot. Cemente gets deleted, and a really good grab. A bolt action rifle against a pile of Nexus members. Misses the shot, but Nodius does not. Defense is good from the TNs. The BTN does open up hostilities. Good molly to try and divide and conquer. And Nexus Gaming are onto the site. MSL hoping that someone goes across those crosshairs. As Supra is going for the long way round, going to be coming up. As MSL actually lands a lovely grenade and trying to draw some attention towards themselves. MSL finds one and Supra the other. Titans. Moments you live for as a fan, as a viewer, as a commentator. Neck to neck. Waiting to see which one is going to even... No, they're not going to get spotted through the smoke. Charge forward. Sunny eventually does turn around, realizes that they have been flanked. Cemente going in for another off angle as the Titans try and fall back. Sunny grabs themselves another. Nexus started to run out of bodies. Cemente, last one standing, does have hold of the bomb on the site, but they've got to deal with Oscar coming out through connector, and Oscar claims their prize for a kill shot. Instead, ended up denied. Nexus, with a pistol round, will be, of course, trying their darndest as Oscar pays the price. Cemente gets the immediate kill. Again, we've learnt not to count our chickens before they've hatched. Sunny gets the next kill in. This is much more what we've kind of seen from Nexus on their CT half. Get control of the situation. Do not put yourself into a 1-on-2. That's the only way Nexus are going to win. They grab themselves a rifle. Popping up. The rifle is now gone, but Adams is able to pick it up. 1v2. This is not a done deal, whereas it really should be. Adams gets the kill. It's time to duel, and Supra is either. But Supra is about to come to a collision course. Supra gets it with... Oh my gosh. They're trying to find alternate ways from the map. As Nodius is getting pretty aggressive. Zello will have none of it though, almost getting caught out, but not quite. Zello is down very low, but Raga grabs another kill. Sunny the first for the Titans, forces a teammate, but I still think MSL... No! MSL turns around at the last second, but Nexus, they're gonna... Supra, nice positioning there, as Zello jumps right into them. Beautifully done. Sunny finds another. Doesn't quite get the third. Cemente is down low. Still has the bomb control. Titans with 2 to Cemente's 1. But MSL finds the spine. At least the back half. Nexus had 5 of the opening 6 rounds. And now they get the first and second kill as well. It's that they've got the position to win the series. But Nexus, they got... utility up towards B, trying to draw away the Titans players. As MSL is deleted, Sunny in jungle does find BTN on the way in though, and this could really throw a spanner in the wrench. No, Nexus clear the site, and Zello takes down Sunny. For the Titans, this round is... You can see for the money coming in from the Titans, sees that the troubles are coming, going to smoke themselves off and try and get back into position. But no, Sunny is gone, MSL is gone as well. Nodius, the only one left to defend on site, does get the double, but drops in time. A different approach. No, Adames is ready for the play. Oscar, your teammates call on you, misses the opportunity for the shot, and we shall be going. 2 kills to Nexus, though BTN does slow rolling this just a little. As MSL, there we go, finds Raga on the way in. Utility onto the site. Nexus starting to hesitate on the way in. As MSL grabs another. Zello and BTN left standing. BTN almost dead. Nexus, they're in real trouble, but BTN manages to get the kill onto MSL. Zello, though, does not get the shot through. BTN gonna charge forwards even with no HP. Gonna try for the play their teammate couldn't, but it's all the Titans. The push further. I like this play from Sonny. I'm really liking it on the CT side to get a little bit more parkour with their early round. But with the utility coming in, the rest of the Titans are going to be making their move. Supra knocked down on the site, but Oscar does manage to take down Zello in return. Titans have the numbers advantage, but now they have to get back onto the site. No plant has been made. As Sonny takes down the Titans, BTN is dropped. Cemente, last one standing, will take a grenade and will be torn to pieces. The Titans and smoothly going. As BTN will be the first to make the move out. Oscar finds the shot onto BTN. Titans on path for a flawless CT half. Nexus Gaming are all over the A site, but Supra in a great position to punish them. Nexus Gaming getting ripped up on the way in. And just like that, the half belongs to the Titans. I like this from Nexus, going aggressively up through Palace. It didn't work out for them at all, but I love the get a little bit dicey. As Zello misses the shot, gets the second time. And Raga grabs themselves a kill as well. Nexus could turn this, and they have. I'm amazed this is how it went. Raga, with a hell of a round, hits the 3K. Just off of site, Connect has been smoked. No plant as of yet. Supra is going to get dropped. Adams coming in from jungle. I think this might go for a B plant. In fact, it's almost necessary. There's just too many Nexus members here. Nodius has to decide, will they make a run for it? Oscar does manage to fire a shot for Connected to get the one pick off. But Nodius is down, the bomb is down. Nexus have the round. And the Titans, their big gamble play goes. Yes. No one would expect them to go to the A site again. But this time, that's actually what they've done, and it's worked out much better. Zello figured out what went wrong in the previous round. BTN! Give us a break! Oh my lord! Coming in from the spawn. Titans apparently did not figure out that conundrum fully. It's down to Sonny with an amazing pickup of the triple. Now it's 1 versus 1. Backing onto the bomb. Backing onto... Oh! Raga does it! Clutches it out 1v2. All over again. Oh boy. It's always doubly as painful. Raga's gonna sneak out there and find the play. Nodius does get the kill as MSL charges in and opens up the opportunity to go for B. MSL's gonna be going back for that bomb. Supra is relaying that the A site is open as Nodius finds the kill. It's down to Cemente to keep the CT clean sheet intact. But they can't do it. Titans get their way to the B site. I thought this was going to happen at some point during proceedings as Raga, nice snipe off, won't stop the Titans from forcing their way onto the site, but I'm not rating their chances as much anymore. Nexus are all over this, and Sonny, last one standing, gets deleted. Nexus way too quick for a little bit longer. Nexus, they've actually managed to scout out the utility being burnt on the way in, and it's Nexus pick up 2 for nothing. Notice, and Oscar do come back with a couple of kills, and now it's going to be BTN on site. Gets one. Oscar manages to somehow survive. Let's check our loadouts. We've got double AWP set up for the Titans as BTN plays it carefully and patiently. Gets the return kill onto Sunny. Nexus charging onto the A site where Supra is there to meet them. Goes down to 5 HP. But gets sprayed and deleted. MSL does not land their shot. And now we're down to 2. Nexus 1 away from going to 21. And they do it. Oscar is gone. Managed to time it really well. Utility is strong from the Titans, but it hasn't stopped the entry from getting in there. But it maybe has made the target soft enough to take. Zello very low. Cemente on the site as well. Plant has not been made. We have 4 Titans remaining. Reposition from Zello as Oscar walks up. Spots the target. Gives some elective therapy to the Nexus Gaming members. Thaddeus has snuck up. Nobody's going to check here. BTN gets shot in the back of the head. This is go time. MSL cuts through Nexus on the way in, but the entry is good. Oscar is dropped as well. It's 2 on 3. This utility... Zello needs real bad to get the pick off, and they do onto Supra. It brings us back to 2. One grenade. The one that goes out doesn't get too much done. But the HE grenade can change everything. Sunny rushes in, takes down Zello. Minty. They're now a known quantity. They get 1. Time is running out, and they get 2. Nexus Gaming coming so close.